Hey everybody, this is Robert Price from robpsound.com. Hope all is well with you guys. So this is going to be a really quick run and chord of the day video. So this is going to be pretty cool. By the way, we just did our first drawing, our first round. We're going to do another one in the next couple of weeks. I think it's going to be the 2nd of November. All right, so definitely sign up. Okay, so I'm giving away another $50. All right, so the link will be in the description. Just click that and then go to the menu bar and you'll see it. You'll see where it says sign up for $50. All right. So let's just get right into it. So this is going to be pretty cool. This is like a churchy type of run. We'll start off in the key of C sharp. All right. So I've gotten a lot of requests to do something in C sharp. So I'm not going to keep doing this. Of course, I want you guys to be well-rounded in all keys, but I'll do it in a different key too. So what we're going to do is this run is actually going to be on the 3. Usually I do a lot of runs on the 4, right? Once you get to the, this is like backing up a preacher, okay? All right. So this is going to lead to the 4, all right? So let me just show you. So let's say we're on the 1. All right, so we go to that 3. Let's see. Okay, so the chord, instead of doing this is going to be the chord. Some of you guys know this. Right. Okay. But what we do with this chord is actually going to be the good thing. So this is the chord. If you guys don't know this chord, this is a really good one. Instead of doing this type of sharp 9, sharp 5 chord, we're going to do this. Okay. This is an amazing chord. All right. But I want to get to the run though. But okay. So if you have a bass player or don't, if you do have a bass player or don't, you can play it like this if you want. Now for me, if I did, I think I'll do something like this. This is kind of cool. So before I get to the run, just kind of showing you guys some ways you can play this type of chord. This can be your 3, okay? Or okay, so you may have to go back and pause it. So I just want to kind of, because a lot of people know this type of chord. But all right, so that's the chord I want to focus on. But here go the run. Okay, so here we go. We got all right. So did you guys hear that? All right, I'm gonna do it one more time. Amazing run. So okay. So it's churchy, but it's different though. Okay. We're in a day and age, like you don't want to sound the same. So all of my runs, as you can hear, it's kind of different. Like it comes back to that churchy type of sound, but not really, right? Especially doing something like this. Okay. I'm going to break this down, by the way. Now, this right here is mostly for the build up, okay? So if you're following somebody and they're going kind of quick, like choppy, right? You won't have time. But you know what I'm talking about when the build up come, when you're kind of, that this is what I'm talking about. This would be really cool to kind of sneak that run in. So I'll do it one more time, then I'm going to break it down. Because some people can kind of look at it, catch it after the first or second time and keep going. So, all right, I'm going to break this down in the key of E flat 2. All right, just to show you the concept. So you over that 3, however you do it. Watch this. Okay, so over this chord, what I do is I outline the chord, but the way I start is like this. So I'm playing it in this way on purpose because I start like this. Okay, so look at this. So I kind of do like a little grace note up into that A flat. All right, so now this E flat is not necessarily a part of the chord, but it is the 7 of F, right? So it is in a way. So you get it. So this actual chord right here, the E flat is not necessarily a part of that. But watch this. So if you want to think of it, you can think of it like this. So the A flat goes down a 5th. Okay, this is going to be the only note outside this actual chord. But watch this. Okay, so that top note, okay, right here, because even when we do it in the key of E flat, right, this is your 3 in the key of E flat, right? You're going to do, okay, you're just going to think of 5th down. That's my way of translating it to every key, because everything else, let's go back to the key of C sharp. Hopefully I'm not going too quick. But everything else, watch this. Okay, I'm on that E flat. Now let's outline a chord going down. Watch this. Okay, so you got that F, that C sharp, then that A. All right. Now this is when it gets pretty cool, because watch what I do. Okay, so look at that. Okay, so the what I'm thinking about is I'm thinking about a B major chord. Now the way I get to this is I'm just looking a tritone away. So we're on this F, right, which is the 3, a C sharp. A good trick is to say, wait, what is the tritone, relationship? So watch this. 1, 2, 3. That's how you find it. You just go 3 whole steps up or down, actually. 1, 2, 3. So if you want to know, like, hey, how can I do a tritone substitution or anything like that? Whatever your bass note is, you can go up 3 half steps or down 3 whole steps, or down 3 whole steps, up 3 whole steps. Okay. All right. So here we go. Watch this. Now, once I get to this B, I'm just going to outline a B major chord. Okay. So that's the real cool thing, actually. Watch this. Okay. Now, to finish this out, this B is going to help me to come back. Okay. Because a lot of times I'm thinking about chord tones, right? That F or that 4 that we're going to, it is a dominant chord. So a lot of times the strong pull is that 3rd, right? So I chose that A sharp or B flat as the target note. Okay, so when I did this, watch this. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so that's the whole run. Now, of course, I've been saying this for the longest. On my 7 chords, I love to do this. On my like dominant chords, I just love that churchy sound. So so definitely practice that run. It's a really cool run. It's outside the box, but to me it's still kind of inside, just because I know where I'm going. So I'm coming back to that churchy sound. Okay, so one more time. Let's say you're on the 1. Okay, you do the 3. Let's say we do. You can probably do the probably hit the chord then, right? So yeah, that's it. So let me show you guys in E flat really quick, okay? Just to do it. So we're on the 1. Let me see. Okay. Anyway, so let's say we're over the 1. We go to that 3. That's the chord. You remember I said we're using? Watch this. Let me see. Yeah, I had to remember the chord. So it can seem like a lot, right? So this is more of an immediate to advanced type of run, but it's really cool once you really get it. Now the fingering is something that you really got to pay attention to. So watch this. Watch this. Look at this. You see that? So I really flip my thumb over, because doing something like this, you're really going to need to know how to do that. So again, okay, and look at that sound. I love that sound. I love the out of the box type of sound a little bit. So watch this. Okay, and that gets us to our 4. Okay, so I hope this lesson brought some value to you guys, just to give you a run that you can do over that 3, because we do a lot of runs over the 4. I've covered that, and over the 1, I think. But over that 3 is kind of cool to give that melodic minor feel, because that's actually the scale that I'm thinking about when I'm doing all this. Let me see. Okay, I'm getting it from a melodic minor. All right, so when I was in C sharp, remember those passing chords? I said you can go up a half step and do that melodic minor. So since I'm on that 3, I just went up to the F sharp and did the F sharp minor. Of course, I got this chord from that scale. All right, and then yeah, and then I took that. Now in the case of when I was in E flat over that 3, I was on the G. Okay, so right here, it's nothing too crazy. This is just my left hand. Okay, so when I did that, I just went up a half step to that A flat or G sharp, and I did that G sharp melodic minor or A flat melodic minor. Okay, so yeah, we'll stop there. Let me know if this brought some value to you guys, at least gave you guys another idea of how to do a run off of that type of chord. Okay, definitely like the video. It really helps the channel, and don't forget to subscribe. Okay, talk to you guys soon.